What's up, YouTube? My name is Revolutionary Gaming, and I am back. No, I am here with the Boogieman. Now, okay, so thank you for downloading this game. This is a panic horror game. Great. I'm not good at panicking. Well, I'm not good with panicking, I mean. There are sudden scares and grotesque images, so please be cautious. Playing with headphones is advised. Okay. Okay, so it is the Boogieman. So, Keith Baring is a cold, devoted detective whose boss decides he needs to take some time off. While on a tour of an old castle with his wife Helena, she makes a startling confession to him. Keith goes to bed bewildered, but things only become stranger as the Boogieman game begins. So, content severity, discretion strongly advised. Great. Let's see what the things are for it. Where is it? What? Click here for content warnings. Blood and gore, various kinds of death and murder. Suicide, mention of self-harm, few cases of ableist language, mental illness, animal death, swearing. Yay, my favorites! Or at least, the ones I'm used to, due to amnesia and today's society. So, let's bring up the walkthrough real quick. So it's set up to look through when I need it. So the walkthrough set up for when I need it. This is the Boogieman. Now, I have played games in the past called The Sandman and The Crooked Man. And yes, they actually are related. They are made by the same person. The same person's made The Crooked Man, The Sandman, and now The Boogieman. I think this came out somewhat recently. Don't know for certain. But I think it was, like, when I last checked in on it, I think it was under development still. So it came out, so that's good. So it's made by the same person who made The Crooked Man and The Sandman. So we're in for something good, since this... That person made some good, scary games based on people who aren't supposed to be scary, such as The Sandman and The Crooked Man. Think about what they're going to be able to do with somebody who's actually supposed to be scary. I am not going to like this game. But I'm also going to love it. Anyways, yeah. I don't really know what I was going to say. I thought I was going to say something, but I guess not. Oh, that's a face. I didn't know that was a face. That's a face. Okay, then I'll be back. I need to go do something real quick. I'll be back. I remembered what I was going to say. This has voice acting in it, apparently. Because there's a option for a voiceless download that does not have voice acting in it. So this is apparently has voice acting in it, and that makes me so excited for two reasons. One, I get to listen to their idea of what it should actually sound like, and two, saves me the trouble of having to try to do voices. So that's great. I keep leaning... I always want to have my microphone right next to my face for some reason. I need to train myself to not be right next to my microphone. I don't know how well this is picking up right now. Plus, I'm probably just going to lean over it, so I'm going to move it a little bit closer anyway, so woo! So... start. See what we're in for. I'm excited. These scares and grotesque contests. Please refrain from playing if you want to play. So, there are also some elements of parody. Yay! Please do the following was avoiding. Please don't reuse any resources from the game. Yay! So no stress, no stills. Yay! So that means I can use the art and thumbnail if I wanted to. I don't put much effort into thumbnails anymore since I'm just more focused on actually getting videos out there. Plus, it's hard to. I can't do thumbnails myself, so I have to find pre-made stuff, and that's a bit of a hassle. Anyways, we distribute any game files. Okay. Do not make paywall videos of the game or take money for it. What? What does that mean? Does that mean money can't come off of this on YouTube? Does it? I don't know. Making videos of the game, do not cut the end credits. Okay, I won't. I don't know what that other one means. Might mean I'm not allowed to make any money off it over YouTube. Oh. But I don't make much money. I don't think I'm making money off of YouTube videos right now.
Your phone. Your phone's ringing.
The phone is ringing.
Are you asleep?
Who are you? Voice acting for the win. Is that me or you? I think that's me.
No. I was just thinking.
Who are you? You look like a girl.
About what, sir?
You're a guy, but you... Huh?
I was the suspect here.
Still not out yet. It's been 3 hours, so I'm sure he'll be here soon.
3 hours.
Man. Really not gonna answer?
I'll call back.
Man, Keith, do you ever answer your calls? Anderson was groaning about it, you know? Wondering what's even the point in calling you.
Looks like a girl, but okay.
Ah, sir, he's coming out! Uh-oh.
What?
He's got a woman behind him. I think she came in after. You think she's with him? This isn't good. Won't be able to arrest a guy like this.
Let's go. Tell squad BMC. We'll get him in that alley up ahead.
Hold on a second, sir. She might be a civilian. We should really wait until he's alone.
Are you going to take responsibility if he kills her?
Ooh.
Come on.
Oh, I'm a cop.
Police
Hey, it's
tyranny
frozen.
strikes again. The cold, ruthless detective shoots down yet another criminal. Civilian woman forever traumatized.
Not really.
We tried to ask Keith Baring, the detective responsible, to shed us some more light. But he stood at the station entrance, smoking a cigarette, and told us this. The visitor's entrance is that way. Seems that he sees truth seekers like us as unwanted guests.
No, you're
Well,
touching hogs.
what do you know? Doesn't say a word about the criminal, nor that the woman was a prostitute, or how we took some injuries of our own in the gunfight.
Yeah, screw you, media.
Reporters, am I right?
I can read gossip myself. I don't need you reading it out loud.
Keith, you're a real hit with these guys. This is the 4th article by my count. I'm jealous.
Just tell me what you called me in for.
I don't like the voice acting. It seems kind of pathetic.
I've got good news. I'm giving you a vacation. A month, in fact.
He seems fat.
Not a chance. There's no time to rest. There's too much I need to do.
Okay.
You've got a good lackey, right? Leave it to him. And stretch your wings a bit.
Dick, I'm telling you, there's no...
I'm ordering you as your superior. If you don't want to travel, consider it house arrest instead.
Okay.
You aren't fit to bear the brunt of the media. I can handle the rest real well. So, go on, take a break from the crime scene.
Okay.
Hey, but I didn't say you have to twirl your thumbs at home for a month, right? Here's a little present.
What?
There's this old castle they're promoting as a tourist spot. There's a sort of test run tour 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Truth is, me and the wife were gonna go, but I say you do it. How many years has it been for you two? Helena will be ecstatic.
Okay.
Now, put down the gun and the notebook. We'll need them on vacation, right?
I don't know.
Go home for today. You can hand over your work tomorrow.
Okay.
Just
Oops.
enough of the blaring music. I can hear it in the hallway.
Yeah. Voice acting is a little bit sad seeming to me. It's just so soft and hard to hear and not really there. It's annoying. I'm back.
Welcome home.
I'm back and since it didn't do anything, it worked.
How's work?
They don't seem to put much effort
Same
into
as
it.
usual.
You look tired. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh yes, I got a fantastic present from Mr. Anderson's wife. Look
Pretty.
at these, honey. They're invitations. A 3-day stay
Voice is
at
a little
an
bit
old
annoying
castle.
Dick already told me. Gave me some time off for it too.
Well, if you aren't too tired, I'd like to go myself. What do you think?
Sure.
If you're going, then I'm going. I'll tell our travel agent.
Thanks, honey. I can't wait.
I've got some work to take care of. Go to bed without me. Night.
Good night.
The voice acting is just like, I'm not really trying with this, you know? I'm just That's what it sounds like to me. You know? What is this? Those are options? You don't really have options in these games. Oh well. The voice acting just seems like too soft and light. Like they're not really trying with it. You should actually put more effort into it. Like either put more effort into it or get better recording equipment so it sounds like you're putting effort into it. Because currently it sounds like you're not. And what is wrong with this guy? It looks like what happened with that guy at the end of doing Green Lantern. Hello.
The bearings? I've been waiting for you. I'm Stevie Small, the tour conductor. I'll be your guide for this tour.
Thanks.
Now that you two are here, all the attendees are present. Please come aboard. We'll be leaving in roughly 30 minutes.
I should either get better recording equipment or something. I don't know. Just
Wow, what a
it doesn't
ship!
seem.
The 5-hour trip to the island should go by in no
I don't
time.
know. It just seems to be lacking something.
I'm going to go introduce myself to the others. What about you?
I'll head out later. You go on ahead.
See,
Alright.
I don't know. Something just seems off about the voice acting. Maybe it's just like the Maybe like they aren't trying hard enough, or like, it seems sort of like they're not trying enough, or like the audio is not catching good. Hello, who are you?
Don't just swing the door open like that. Be more careful.
Pretty again.
Try looking where you're going before you start yelling at people, young lady.
Maybe you should look where you're going yourself, old man.
I like you.
Nasty tongue on
Yes,
you,
bum.
huh?
You bet. I was born with it.
Hey now, Sophie, what are you doing?
This guy almost swung the door right into my face, Papa.
Seems like they got wrong people for the roles.
You said something rude to him, didn't you? Come now, apologize.
That guy sounds normal. That guy sounds normal.
But, Papa...
That one sounds like they got a little kid.
Sophie?
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
I thought it was somebody pretending to be a kid.
Old man. Come on, Papa, let's get some ice cream at the lounge.
Sounds like someone trying to pretend to be a little kid. I don't know, it just sounds like they're pretending to be a little kid.
My apologies for that.
A little kid that just doesn't. It sounds weird.
Is she your daughter?
He sounds weird. My main character sounds weird. I think it's something with the. It's either my main character. The main character sounds weird, but it sounds like to me. It sounds like
Yes, she's my one and only precious.
my main character sounds weird, but he sounds more like the problem with him sounds more like it was a problem with the recording equipment. Like
Full of energy, that's for sure.
it's like the problem with him sounds more like it's like a recording equipment thing or something. You know, like the recording equipment didn't pick up on it. Like they found somebody they thought sounded good, but the recording. It didn't record it as good as they'd hoped, or something like that.
Oh yes,
Or they changed
she's
it
very
in a
excited for
video
the trip
interview.
today. I'm glad we could go.
Like an audio
Excitement
video.
is one thing, but you should try to get her to stop yelling at people over a little near collision. If she talked to the wrong guy, it could be trouble.
You're very right, but I think it's much better than keeping all her dissatisfaction to herself. I'm Richard Grumler. That was my daughter, Sophie. Glad to meet you.
Keith Berry.
Did you come alone?
No, with my wife.
Oh, wonderful. I hope we both have a great trip.
Okay. I'm getting the feeling that Sophie character is going to be my sidekick throughout this gameplay. It's going to be like murdered... It's going to be like murdered sole suspect. I'm a cop. And she's a little whiny teenager having to deal with supernatural stuff. Huh. Hey, it's a bit too close there, friend.
Ice cream.
Oh no, that's his daughter. I
Papa,
forgot about
let
this.
me have a bite.
Yeah, I messed that up. I thought that was my wife. What's my wife's color hair again? I forgot already. Sophie just butted out my wife.
Here you are.
I can...
I don't really like... The dad sounds normal. The dad sounds normal. The girl sounds like either somebody trying to be a little kid or a little kid. Like somebody trying to be a little kid, or they like did it back in like a audio editor. I sound like something messed up in the recording process, like or they changed my tone via audio editor. My wife sounds like she's not even trying to do any voice acting at all.
Keith, this is Shirley.
She's far away from the microphone. She sounds sort of like she's farther away from the microphone.
Keith, nice to meet you.
I'm Shirley Weber.
She sounds normal too.
She came here with her husband. Oh yes, where is he now?
He told me he went to take a smoke, so he might be up on the deck.
You sound normal too. Oh, hello.
Hey, what's with the suit? You're on vacation, you know. Oh, let me guess. You're with the men in black?
Sorry, but I don't have sunglasses. Or a neuralizer.
Too bad. Well, let's enjoy our trip, shall we?
Hello. Hey! David! I think his name is David. Wait a minute.
Need a light?
Wait. Tell me your name.
Thanks.
Nice weather today. Don't you agree?
It is, isn't it?
Sure
It is. It is. It
To
is.
tell you the truth, it's my first time traveling on a ship, and it's really exciting for me. I'm just glad it's so nice out. Certainly wouldn't be out smoking on the deck here if it were raining.
I am almost dead certain I am right in this. I'll be back in the next part of this episode. So, okay. He looks the exact same, okay? He looks the exact same. I said, hey, it's David. Because, you know, it was using the same character model as David from The Crooked Man, you know? It makes sense. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to know this. Come on. Load faster. Oh. I'm nearly 100% certain. And this is making it even better. Come on. Games. Come on, hurry up. Oh wait, no. Could I go back up? I'll go back up. Come on, quickly. Need to find out. There it is. Sandman. I think I'm starting to remember things, and I think I'm correct in this. Okay, so first off, I called him David. Okay, I called him David because he's using the character model that was David in The Crooked Man. But in the ending of The Crooked Man, David hooks back up with Shirley, his fiance, ex-fiance, now new fiance again. He hooks up with Shirley, who was a blonde woman. Shirley was blonde, and so we have Shirley in there talking to my wife, and him, who looks like David and is her man. Now this is the last thing that I need to know. Who is my main character in Sandman? What was her name? What was her name? Sophie! Sophie Grundler! I was right! Sophie Grundler! That is the person from the Crooked Man. Oh, it makes so much sense now. Okay. For those of you who don't remember, if I didn't upload all the videos, I'm sorry. At the end of the Sandman, Sophie decides to just stop being quiet, and whenever somebody says something she doesn't like, just flat out, I don't know, just she pretty much decides to stop taking it all quietly and just, yeah. Sophie Grundler. That man's last name was Grundler, and his daughter's name was Sophie. Direct tie into the Sandman right there. Okay? So, bravo, man. Bravo. Bravo. Sophie Grundler from The Sandman, which is another game by the person who made this game, is directly evidenced in this game. Okay? Now, we have a person named Shirley and a guy who looks like David from The Crooked Man, but we're not exactly sure yet, so let's see.
Keith Barrett, detective.
David who?
Yes! I was right!
Detective, huh? Very cool.
Yes!
I'd like to watch those police.
It's David from The Crooked Man!
But why the suit?
David from The Crooked Man! I was right! The main character from both of his other games are in this game. You do not understand how cool that is to me. I don't even understand why that's cool to me, but it is. That is so cool that he's just referencing his game in this. Directly. It's not even like a reference with like a statue or something. The characters are in the game itself. Yes, I was right. It's David and Shirley from The Crooked Man, and Sophia and her dad from The Sandman, and now Keith and Helena from The Boogieman. Yeah, that's so cool. Don't know why, but it's just really cool to me. That's just... I don't even know why I find that so cool. It just is to me for some reason.
Old habits. Never been on a ship except for the job.
I don't know why I find that so cool, but it's just really cool that David, the main character from The Crooked Man, who hooks back up with Shirley from The Crooked Man, is in this game directly referenced by being one of the main characters in the game. And Sophia from The Sandman, who reconciles with her father at the end of the game and stops being a wimp in the end of the game, is directly referenced in this game. And it's canon. It's exactly the same as they were at the end of the games. The end of the games. This is the third game in the series, so it's just so cool. I don't know why. I just find it really cool.
Did you come alone?
No, I came with my wife. I
This
was
is
going to
wife.
invite some friends along, another couple, but the husband ended up in the hospital.
Aw, forgot his name, but why? Your friend. Why'd your friend?
Came down with something?
He ruined his stomach from eating too many chili dogs. Always been kind of a moron. So I invited another girl and her father. They were always saying they didn't...
The Grundlers?
Yeah! I don't know why. It's just so cool. I hope you're all finding this as cool as I am. That David and Sophie, both main characters from their own independent games, are in this game. I don't know, it's just really cool. I'm really excited because of that, and I'm gonna do something real quick. Whoop. Sorry about that. I don't know, I just find it really cool when people reference their own games in their games. And it's like even better because it's not just like a prop or it's not like a subtle hint to it, you know? It's not just like hey, if you notice these little details, it shows you that these people are actually these people. No, it just flat out says it. It says this is the name and this is them, and they look exactly the same as they did in the last game, and in the games that they were in. And the person I don't know, it's just really cool to me.
Right, they were both really pleased. I'm glad I invited them. Too bad about my friends, though.
Enjoy yourself in their place then.
Yep, that's the plan.
Sorry, David, you're gonna have to go through something else. He's already had to deal with the Crooked Man. Now he has to deal with the Boogieman. Sophie had to deal with the Sandman. And the Tooth Fairy. And a water monster. And all that, but now she has to deal with the Boogieman as well. I don't know, it's just so cool. I don't know why, I just find it so cool that they're in the game. I just love it. See, she looks the
The
same.
tea here still.
You like tea?
Absolutely. What about?
Sorry,
I don't know why, I just love the fact that they're in this game. I hope that they can all become my partners. Really, I hope that I'm able to play with David and Sophie again, because it's just so fun. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I just find it really cool for some reason. And I'm going crazy about it, but I don't know. I gotta calm down about it, but I'm just acting like a fanboy here or something. I don't know, I just find it cool. There's not much more explanation I can give you than that. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Check out my videos, and I'll see you all next time.
What do you think about my coffee? Beanie butt, beanie butt, beanie butt, coffee, beanie butt, beanie butt, beanie butt, beanie butt, coffee, beanie butt, what do you think about my beanie butt, coffee, but, beanie butt, beanie, coffee, beanie butt, beanie.
I like marbles.
Beanie butt. We